Hello. Sorry about the mix-up. The video stopped working, so I had to try to reestablish a new link to open this video chat up. Anyways, um, I also had something else going on. I had to go take care of my lunch at the time, so it was probably um, maybe um, not such a bad thing, but I wasn't able to continue what I was talking about and finish my discussion on my opinion on what I think America needs to do. Liberals keep talking about us bashing Mexico and other people from other countries breaking the law, coming in here, being illegal instead of coming here legal. So it's a slap in people's face who are here legitimately, or got legitimate also. Um, to have these open borders like that. So you're just going to take the law away and not have it illegal. Anybody can come into America now. There's no border now. Is that what the liberals want? So, in my opinion, is I think that we need to want somebody like Trump gets in there, and if they're that serious and it's realistic, they can maybe negotiate without going to war. Um, it's a good possibility to just go ahead and see if Mexico will surrender itself over to America so that America can make it part of itself, like Puerto Rico um, and other places that have become a democracy. And if they want to secede, let them secede in a way where they can truly be our ally in their own country and not be dictated to by the cartel and stuff like that. So if you want an open border, the only thing I can think of is to end all hostilities in Mexico. There are people I wanted to say about them in particular is they have some of the I look up to the people because I respect people who work hard. So I just wanted to say that I think Mexicans are the hardest working human species of um, you know, race in particular on the planet, and they smoke white people, black people, and any other race on the planet whenever it comes to working. So I don't want a calamity, and I do not want a clash between myself and people who I respect and would not want a raw negotiation, or a bad um, communication or anything like that with those guys at all. So um, I would in particularly be looking more into their interest than people would think or would let on. It would act like I'm the fascist or I'm the Nazi or something like that. But um, I just think that we need to really hold them to their feet to the fire, these Democrats, and we really need to ask them what socialism is. Can you explain what socialism is? And we need to have these discussions about liberalism. So, um, and on the true nature of things, any aspect that bears into a positive thing is just people. Um, so you don't need socialism or some even the name or saying there's a concept in socialism to make you or me act natural and to do what's right for each other and not stab each other in the back. So I don't need a politician to tell me how to do that. I'm not stupid. But people are following, for whatever reasons they hold certain things personal and they're allowed to believe pure propaganda that's harmful, that's not good for our country. Like invading Iraq was bad, or our involvement in Vietnam was bad. Because up to this point, any of those places, if they would have succeeded, they would have been like in south of China, where they were able to hang on to Hong Kong or whatever. Different places I'm talking about that had democracy. Wherever they are, they're not the greatest in the world, but they beat your communism and your socialism and all that other cronyism. And when you're dealing with Mexico in particular, you're talking about the cartellism, so mafiaism. Um, Truly, you know, they all. I said it right here. I said that I wrote down that they rhyme with communism, feminism, botulism, different things that are not healthy rhyme with communism. But that's my opinion on what America should do concerning the Mexican border, and is that we need to just make Mexico a part of America. Give all those people what Trump's in there, he can do, help them with business and everything else, and help them build their own country and where they're from to be a better place, and kick the cartel out of there and let them work for their own factories in their own places. Uh, they owe it to themselves and their society to make their society strong in a place that can contend with American business. And at this shitty economy, America on its best day. So truly is definitely people need to. Last word is I take what one thing that I heard Trump say seriously is when he takes office, he is going to um, basically inherit what this what these um, Democrats have done for the last 8 years under Obama. Even though we changed the Congress and everything else, and hijacked our elections and stuff like that, just despicable stuff. There's that article once again. I'm gonna put it um, here on so you can read it. You can push pause or whatever. Yeah, there it is for you. Whoops, sorry, I went too far. Well, that's good right there. All right, there's one section. You can push pause if you want and read the article if you like. Evidently, like I was just trying to be sarcastic, but more of these hideous jokes that just are atrocious. Like Obama's cracked on Scalia or whatever. Oh, we're here to replace justices. Like he thinks that wisecrack is funny. I just want to think if he thinks it's going to be funny if it truly happens what I said and he gets assassinated. I wonder if, even though that the video, I think, in my opinion, would be one that would be trying to counter them doing that, so they're going to go to a different plan. But do you think the Democrat Party had was stupid enough to go ahead and try to kill Obama off anyways, in the way that I said, so that they can make it look like, oh, they killed this black president or this black guy or whatever, and then appease to Hillary and try to win the election for Hillary that way. Otherwise, I don't know how else they're going to, what other things they have up their sleeve, but they sound dirty to me, and that's probably why I thought of that. So, anyways, that in California governor is a lunatic. Thank you, Rick Scott, for being very sound in conscience, a very sound and conscionable guy, and tells the truth. Rick Scott does.